Alright, so I finished the last of the original trilogy of Star Wars, Return of the Jedi. I really, really enjoyed it. I think I might give this one a 10 out of 10 again. Again, here is my ranking of them in order. I will say, again, prequels have a special place in my heart, but I really am fond of the originals. You know, I spent a lot of time previously talking about how much I love the prequels. I do like the originals. I love them. I think they're great. I think Star Wars as a principle is great. This is what I grew up on. This is Star Wars to me, and that's fine. Like, it's epic. But to talk about the movie itself, I enjoy it, of course. I think that I think its pacing is good, which is always nice when pacing is good. I think its plot's pretty good. I wish there are a handful of moments in the Star Wars universe I wish I could experience, and some are obvious, like you know, the I'm your father reveal. But honestly, I wish I was around for this reveal, because like the first two movies are really playing with this, ooh, does Luke like Leia? And then they're like, actually they're siblings. Ah! And I'm like, wow, that probably made a lot of people really mad back in the day. I like how villainous the Empire is, the Emperor is. I just, like, all around, I really enjoy this movie. I don't have too many notes about like things that I don't like, because at this point I've seen it so many times that like it all just blurs together. Also, when I watch it, I just like, this one and A New Hope are the two that it really happens with. I just imagine either video game scenes or parody scenes from like the Family Guy Star Wars episodes. Like, I'll be watching and I'll just start thinking about that when my mind starts wandering, which is interesting. I really enjoy the final cap to this story of Luke's hero's journey, of Darth Vader's rise and then fall to the dark side and then rise back to the light. I think it all works really well. I think a lot of the things people complain about in the prequels are still here, you know, somewhat clunky dialogue, somewhat weird dialogue choices in general. It's very Shakespearean. In all honesty, like, it's modern English, but that's Shakespearean sense at the same time, which, I don't know, I think that might be the point. Same thing happens with the prequels. I think the practical effects are cool. I think that a lot of the special, you know, later editions kind of smoothing it out with CGI actually are mostly pretty good. Most of it is not, like, jarring. There's a scene I'm going to talk about in my next video, actually. The dancing lady at Jabba's the palace, the singing lady, that is such a weird scene, and it does not, like, that's the only time in all of these I've been, wow, why did they do that? But I don't know what it was before, because I've never seen what it was before. This is my Star Wars, is that weird scene. The space fights and the sword fights in this one are cool. Still not as cool as some of the, especially Revenge of the Sith space and sword fights. I think those still beat it, but it's pretty cool. I always enjoy this.